Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been forever since I've uploaded, and I would be right because it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months since I last uploaded a video, and I've been really wanting to do this. I really wanted to upload back again, and it's week 4 of college football, so I decided why not? Let's preview this game. I really like UCLA heading into it, and we're going to be talking about two teams today. These two teams today are going to be playing in the Rose Bowl. We have the 3-1 UCLA Bruins and the 4-0 number 13 poll Washington State Cougars. Now, we are going to start with the home team as usual, my Bruins, and I just got to say the defense is good. That's all I have to say on that. But who I really wanted to talk about today is freshman quarterback Dante Moore. Despite his stats looking like he's okay, nothing really great, I really think he can have a breakout this game against Washington State. He looks poised, he is calm in the pocket, he has time to throw, he makes good throws, he knows how to make decisions, and despite a very bad start to the game against Utah, he actually managed to compose himself, as you see with that deep ball there. And also on this play where he manages to notice the pressure, he notices the pressure by defensive lineman, 0 there for the Utah Utes, and he actually has around 30 yards to play this catch. And really, I have nothing but positive things to say about him. He, despite that game, he's been pretty good otherwise, and I really think that he can become something special in UCLA. He is right now probably the best quarterback that I've seen play, and that is with the chosen Rosen having torn down A&M in that comeback. But really, it is something to behold here. What I really like about this UCLA offense too is that everyone knows their role. There's TJ Harden, Carson Steele, Kyle Ford, and Logan Loya, and two of them running backs, 2 wide receivers. Like they're really focused in the game. They actually know their role, and this might be Chip Kelly's best offense in almost like in his entire tenure probably. I know he'll probably find a way to screw it up because after all, it's Chip Kelly. Since in college football after 2018, there's always been one game where we probably should not have lost, but we did. But I really like this. If this is going to be the last season we have in the Pac-12 before we go to the Big Ten, right now it's looking so far, everything's clicking. I really like it. And now we're going to go to Washington State. Honestly, I find it pretty funny that I could just get all the highlights from one game, and because it shows how really good Washington State is. But however, I'd like to talk on 2 people today: quarterback Cameron Ward and wide receiver Josh Kelly. And you're about to see something. This is an amazing connection between the two. I mean, look at this. This is amazing deep ball, and this is Josh Kelly making probably one of the greatest catches you will ever see. But here is their stats. Cameron Ward had 404 yards, 4 touchdowns, and Kelly caught 3 of those touchdowns. Like really, I have nothing but positive things to say about these two, and that is such a dynamic connection. I watched the entire highlights against Oregon State, and while I wasn't able to get all of them, he managed to pick them apart like crazy. Both of them picked Oregon State's defense apart like crazy, like you're about to see here on this touchdown. You see Ward also too has a lot of time, and when he finally gets pressure, he moves out in the pocket and finds an open Kelly for the touchdown. You can see that. That's really an amazing offense, I have to say. Washington State really is a tough team. They had this was a close win. This is a close win, I gotta say. But however, they were able to pull it off, and they have more than one trick up their sleeve, as you can see through this fake punt pass that was eventually ruled for first down. Now, why do I think UCLA will win? Ultimately, I think it'll come down to if Dante Moore and the Bruin offense can put up a shootout against Washington State, because I was actually reading a couple columns, and I noticed that Washington State pulls up basically the same defense that Utah did, but they're not as good as executing it, especially since last week they had a 2-3 touchdown lead against Oregon State and almost proceeded to blow it. Oregon State also give them credit for a good team, and we actually play them next week, so I'm going to cover them in a preview later. But I really think that it's going to come out to see if Dante Moore and the Bruin offense can hold a shootout against Washington State. And really, honestly, I wouldn't be mad with the loss because this is just a really talented team. Personally, I'm going to go UCLA 42 to Washington State 37. And I think that in the final second, actually, I think it'll be a final second touchdown by Moore to Scott Norwood to end the game. But anyway, that's just my opinion. This was a mini preview, as you can tell, because I'm running short on time. It's Friday, so next one I'll try to get a lot sooner, of course. But thank you to everyone who watched. I'm really happy I'm able to make this video, make videos again, and I'll be sure to make these weekly for UCLA preview. I really think we can be a special team, and I like to analyze each and every one of our games this year. So thank you to everyone who watched, and I'll see you all soon.